Hello everyone, it's Charlie from uSports. We are doing our daily live video today. Hopefully you're tuning in. If you are, we want you to share with your friends and your family. Please do press the share button. Feel free to comment throughout the video today. We're going to be doing shout outs in between the breaks. So hopefully you guys get a shout out there. Today's session is about agility, balance and coordination. Okay, so it's suitable for 5 to 12-year-olds. Boys and girls. I'm in my house. All you need is a bit of space, maybe some space to do a star jump, and we've got some equipment as well. So make sure you get your t-shirt, make sure you get your hoodie or your jumper, your trousers, and your socks as well. Okay, so 4 items. We're going to use them as a bit of equipment. So make sure you got all that. Really looking forward to this session. Been posting about it in loads of different groups. We know we've got at least 75 people interested in the event. We don't know who's going to be the furthest person away, but yeah, we're just trying to make a really fun PE lesson today. So whilst we're still waiting for some people to come in, we're going to tell you a little story. Okay, so there's 3 children at a magic slide. Okay, and they're about to go down the magic slide, and whatever the children shout when they go down the slide is what they land in. Okay, so the first child goes down the slide and he shouts diamonds, and he lands in loads of diamonds and he's rich for the rest of his life. Okay, then the next child he comes in and he goes down the slide and he shouts gold and lands in loads of gold. He's rich for the rest of his life. Okay, and then the last child goes down, and as he's going down the slide he shouts wee, and he lands in loads of wheat. Brilliant. Okay, so I have to tell my jokes here because I normally get interrupted midway through a joke because they're so rubbish. So yeah, if you're just joining us, you need some socks, trousers, t-shirts and a jumper. We're going to be using that for a little bit of equipment today. We're doing a session for 5 to 12-year-olds, agility, balance and coordination. Okay, so hopefully we've got quite a few of you on there. If you want to shout out, put it in the comments. I'm going to come down to them in a little bit in between the breaks and we'll get them going. Okay, so let's get started. The warm-up today is going to be a numbers game. So number 1 is on the run. So I want to see everybody on the run. Okay, so it's up to you how quick you want to go. You can go really fast or you can just take a little jog. Up to you. Okay, it's number 1 is on the run. Quite a simple one, this one. Number 2 is stand on one shoe. So can you stand on one shoe? Good, just relax. Okay, if you can just hold that. If you're struggling with balancing, put your finger on your nose and it makes it a little bit easier. Fantastic, okay. Number 1 on the run and number 2 on the other shoe. Good, and now I might say number 2 again. You've got to swap feet. Ready? Number 2, swap. Good, number 2, swap feet. Good, number 2. Number 2, how quick can you go? Number 2, 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 number 1 on the run. Well done, fantastic. So we've got number 1 on the run and we have number 2 on the shoe. Number 3 is can you beat Charlie? So I'm going to do as many star jumps as I possibly can in 5 seconds, and then every time I say number 3 you are going to try and beat my record. Ready? I've got 5 seconds and we'll go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've got 10. Okay, I've got 10 star jumps in 5 seconds. So ready? For you, you need to try and get as many star jumps as you can. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! And stop there. Hopefully you beat Charlie. Hopefully you beat me. If you didn't, no worries. We can have another one later. Okay, if you're just joining us, we're doing a live PE lesson today, 5 to 12-year-olds. If you're enjoying it, please do share. If you want to shout out, comment your name and where you're from and your age, and we'll get a shout out in the breaks. Okay, so number 4 is get down to the floor. Ready? Number 4, get to the floor. Well done. Okay, number 1 on the run. Number 4 on the floor. Number 1 on the run. Number 4 on the floor. Number 1 on the run. Well done. Okay, good. Now my next one is number 5. And it's a really embarrassing one, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so it's number 5 is staying alive. It's a little dance move. You'll go staying alive, staying alive. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Staying alive, staying alive. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so go into number 6. Number 6 is show me your tricks. Now, it doesn't matter if you're 5 years old, you're 12-year-old, you might even be able to get your parents involved. Any tricks you've got. So, for me, it might be a little twirl. Okay, it might be you can do a handstand. You might be able to do a cartwheel. Completely up to you. But number 6, show me your tricks. So any little tricks you can do. I've got this magic trick here. Look. Okay, anything that you can do. Little number 6, show me your tricks. Okay, if you're just joining us, doing a live PE lesson, please do share. We are focused on agility, balance and coordination today. 5 to 12-year-olds, boys and girls, all abilities. Okay, number 7 is jump to heaven. You've got to be really careful you don't hit the lights above you. Okay, number 7, jump to heaven. How high can you go? Good. Okay, I want to see you get higher than that. That wasn't good enough. Ready? Let's get even higher. Number 7, jump to heaven. Let's go. Well done. Even higher than that. Ready? Last one. Number 7, jump to heaven. Go. Oh, well done. Okay. So let's have a little recap. Number 1 is on the run. Number 2 is on the shoe. Number 3 is copy me. Number 4 is get to the floor. Number 5 is staying alive. Number 6, show me your tricks. And number 7 is jump to heaven. Ready? Number 1 on the run. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Really warming up our body. Number 1 on the run. Number 2, stand on one shoe. Number 2 on the other shoe. Number 2. 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 Number 3. Can you copy Charlie? How many star jumps can you get in 5 seconds? Oh. And number 4 on the floor. Number 5, staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Number 6, show me your tricks. Any tricks you can do. Show me your tricks. Good. Number 7, jump to heaven. Oh. Fantastic. Okay. Number 8 now is show me the date. So, it's the 16th today. So what we're going to do is a 1 and a 6. So we're going to do 1 froggy jump. So 1 froggy jump. And we're going to do 6 bunny jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's try that again. Number 8, show me the date. We're going to do 1 froggy jump and 6 bunny jumps. 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. And number 9, I need this one. Okay, number 9 is feeling fine. So you're just going to be relaxed. You're chilling out. You're on the beach. You're just chilling out and you're walking around feeling fine. Everything's really chill. So maybe you're walking down the beach, got your sunglasses on, and you've got a little fruit shoot, and drinking away your fruit shoot. Everything's happy days. Good. Number 10 though is very different. Number 10 is walk like big, strong men or women. Okay, ready? Number 10, walk like big, strong men. Come on, show me. I want to see big, strong men and women. Let's go. Oh, good. Okay, number 1 on the run. Number 4 on the floor. Number 1 on the run. Number 4 on the floor. Number 6, show me your tricks. Number 4, get to the floor. Oh, I'm tiring myself out. Number 9, feeling fine. Oh, just chilling out. Everything's all good. And number 10, walking like big, strong men and women. Good. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, really, really good. Now, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to do a shout out in about 1 minute. So, get your parents to say what your name is, where you're from, and how old you are. And I'll get it out, if I can, as quickly as possible. Ready? So, before we get into that, I'm just going to remind everyone what we need for the lesson today. So you need a t-shirt, you need a jumper, you need some trousers, and you need a pair of socks. If you're just joining us, my name's Charlie. I run a sports coaching business in Reading, and we ran a free PE lesson today focused on agility, balance and coordination. Okay, good. So let's see if I can get the comments. Oh my word, 32 comments. Let's have a little look. 96 people are watching us. So we've got, let's see if this works. Okay, I think we're going to come back to the comments. I'll get my assistant to help me out with that. Okay, good. So we'll come back to the. I did see someone from Leeds though, which is amazing. We're up north as well as down south, which is fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go into our first session now, which is we're going to look at balance to start with. So balance is being able to hold our body strong in one position and be able to stay in a position without falling over. Okay, so really easy balance is just standing on 2 feet. Okay, but we're going to be looking at a few other balances today. So the first balance is going to be, can we just stand on one leg? Okay, and can we balance on the other leg? Pretty simple one. Okay, we're going to do that, but we're going to use some ski jumps with them. Now, if you've not seen ski jumps before, you're going to start on one leg and you're going to jump over to the other side without falling over. Okay, now it's not a race. I'm not doing this because I'm not balancing if I'm doing this. Okay, it's movement. Okay, so what I'm looking for is this static balance to be able to move up, jump over and land and hold it for 5 seconds without falling over. And then can we jump over to the other side? Oh, I fell over. That's shocking. Ready? And jump over to the other side. Good. Now remember, we have got people who are 5 years old and we've got people who are 12-year-olds as well. So 12-year-olds, what I'm looking for from you is maybe to be able to get from this side, be able to ski jump all the way across and land here. Okay? And then same again, get all the way over, and land. Okay. So to make this a PE lesson, rather than just an exercise video, I really want to work on what's going to help us balance. So make sure we are bending our knees when we land. If we land with a straight leg, it's very difficult to balance correctly. So if I'm here and I'm just jumping over, I'm just bending this knee slightly just to absorb some of that speed as I enter onto the ground. Okay, so same again, come over here and just hold that balance. Okay, 5 seconds if you can. If you're brand new to it, it's not a problem. You can just start with these ones. Okay, but if you're finding these ones quite easy, it might be rather than just doing the really long ones, you might be able to land on only your tiptoe. Oh, it's quite difficult. Okay, so try and just land on your tiptoe. Oh, good. Okay, so there's one of our balances. We're going to film this. We're going to download this video as well. So if you really liked it, you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, go back and you can spend a bit more time on each activity. Okay. So the next balance is going to be a 2-footed jump to 2 feet. Okay. So it's a 2-footed jump forwards and we're landing on 2 feet. I don't want people falling forwards. I don't want people falling backwards. Okay. So 2 feet to 2 feet and we're just landing. We're going to bend our knees really well there. Again, you're one of the younger ones, just start with smaller ones, that's absolutely fine. Bigger ones, older lads and girls, I want to see you really jump, really fine, hold that balance. Bend your knees when you land. What happens a lot of times, you take that energy and that speed, and we end up falling forwards and we're not balanced. If you find it easy, can we go and land again on tiptoes? Okay, so only this part of my foot is touching the floor. Okay, so that's our little balance. So try that a few more times. See how far you can jump forwards. Really big jump and land. Oh, that didn't do very well. I got scared of the camera. Okay, let's try again. Ready? 2 feet to 2 feet, and we just land in there. Really, really good. Hold these balances for 5 seconds on each one if you can. Shows me that you can really balance well with your body. We're going to challenge you now. We've got a bit of time. We're going to challenge you now to go 2 feet and land on 1 foot. So you just start with 2 feet and jump forwards and you're just going to land on one leg. Okay, so really balance yourself. Bend this knee. Okay, it's going to be really important for you to be able to hold your body up without wobbling over. Okay, ready? 2 feet to 1 foot. Hold it. Okay, don't put this other foot down. Try not to wiggle your feet around or hop around. Just going to hold it. Quite a difficult one. This is fantastic for sports like netball, where you're only allowed to pivot. You know, you run and you catch, and now you have that little bit of balance in that leg as you're pivoting around. Ready? So let's go to the other leg now. So whichever one you were jumping to, go to the other one. So 2 feet to 1 foot. Ready? 2 feet to 1 foot. Really, really good. Okay? I'm going to try and get some shout outs for you guys now. See if this works. Okay. Not working. We go there. Okay, good. We've got Charlie, we've got Jude, we've got loads from St Luke's, which is actually amazing. We've got Ava Grace, we've got Ollie, George and Ava. We've got 2 primary schools, St John's and Newtown, are watching us as well today. Abdul, Yusuf as well, Oscar, looking after the uSports trophy from early St Piers lockdown as well. That's pretty cool. Good. So we'll keep getting some more in. Please do give a please do comment. Tell us where you're from. Okay. Really, really good work. So back into our balances. 2 feet to 1 foot. Ready? 2 feet to 1 foot. And remember, if you want to challenge yourself, land on your tiptoes. It's really quite difficult to land on your tiptoes, especially with a massive jump and land on your tiptoes. That is very difficult. So 2 feet to 1 foot. Balance. Keep that knee nice and bent. Okay, good. Another reason why we bend our knee when we land is because it's really not very good for our bones to have that impact of hitting onto each other. Whereas if we bend, the energy goes into our muscles and into our ligaments, okay, which is the stuff which holds our bones together. We don't want our bones hitting against each other. It's not very good. That's good. And then my final balance one is going to be stand on one leg, okay, and all you have to do is touch the floor in front of you. Okay, try not to fall over. Can you touch the floor to the side of you? You can use whichever hand you like. Can you go to the other side? And then behind you. Try not to fall over. Okay, so come, just that real balance in your leg. Okay, so do one side and then we'll do the other side. So let's move on to the other side. Okay, it's not a race. Remember, it's not a race. It's about being able to balance and control our body. Okay, so it's just here, onto 1 foot. Just going down to touch, good, and then to the side. Make sure you're resetting after each one as well. To that side, and to the back. Good work, okay, good. So you can try those ones. If you want to pick it up the pace, that's fine, okay, but you're just making sure that you're reset after each one. So it's just down to the side here. If any of you guys know Coach Owen, he gave me this idea. This is a really good idea for balance, okay, it's going to work both sides. A lot of people as well, especially if you're footballers, you're used to kicking with 1 foot. So I like kicking my right foot, which means my left foot is always balancing. So my left foot is quite well balanced, okay, whereas if I kick with my left foot, okay, then my right foot is well balanced. So sometimes you'll find one leg is better at the other than the other one, okay. So the last one, if there's any parents who can do this, I'll be very impressed, okay. There might be a few of you kids as well who can do this one. Ready? So you go balance on one leg, point your toes out in front of you, and you're going to try and bend all the way down. You can't use your hands. Try and get all the way down so your bum is on your heel, and then can you get back up? Okay, fantastic. Give that one a little go. Okay, if you want to try that on the other leg as well. Okay, you need to balance onto something like your sofa or whatever. That might help you. Okay, you're more than welcome to. Remember, for 5 to 12-year-olds, it is a mixture of abilities, so challenge yourself where you can. You need a bit of support, it's not a problem, okay? Adults though, I'm looking for you guys. Can you get all the way down without holding on to anything? Good. Okay, so we are 18 minutes into our 30-minute lesson, so I'm going to go for a quick few more shout-outs. Have a drink of water. If you need to get your equipment, remember you've got socks, trousers, jumper and t-shirts. So make sure you get them ready. Here's the shout outs. Yeah, we've got Laura and Holly, we've got Adrian, we've got Mohammed, we've got Sahani from Newtown, we've got Vivan, Maya, Anu, and I'm sure there's a few more on there as well that we haven't seen. Alright? Keep them coming in. We want to do as many shout outs as possible. Thank you for tuning in. If you can, share it, pass it on to any friends and family that you've got on your Facebook. Helps us reach more people. Okay? Just need to have a drink. Good work. Oh, okay, we've got another one. Kurt, he's 24 and a half from Lower Early. Hello, Kurt. Okay, nice to see we're getting some older people in as well. Fantastic, good. So, we're going into our coordination now. So coordination, we're going to start with something called a triple jump. Now, in athletics, a triple jump, you'll see them running up, doing a big run up, having a big jump, hop and a skip, okay, which we're going to just adapt a little bit because I'm only in a front room, okay, if you've got some space, brilliant, but a triple jump looks like they normally run and then it'll be a hop, skip and a jump, okay, so, but I know you guys might not be able to see me on the camera, so I'm just going to have a hop, a skip and a jump, okay, so we're going to really break this down. Any of you guys play musical instruments, you'll know exactly what I mean by being able to slow things down. If you get a new piece of music in your guitar lesson and you just try and play the strings as quick as you can, you're probably not going to play the song right. So what you'll do in music is you'll learn it beat by beat, build it up and then pick up the pace. That's exactly how we've got to learn new skills in sport as well. So let's start nice and slow. You're going to stand on one leg and you're going to hop onto the same leg. Okay, so here's my feet. I'm not using this one. I'm going to hop and land on that leg. Okay, so it's hopping onto the same leg. So I'm on one leg and I hop onto the same leg. That's a pretty simple one. Okay, now here's the next bit. Okay, so I'm only using this leg at the moment. I'm going to hop and then I'm going to skip. So I'm going onto the other leg. Okay, so it's here. It's a hop and then a skip. So I'm on my feet here, I'm balanced. It's a hop and then a skip. Okay, so hop, skip. This coordination is about being able to tell your body exactly what you want to do. When it's slow, it's easier, and as it gets faster, it gets quite difficult. If you want to, it might feel more comfortable starting on the other leg. Give that a little try now. So you're going to hop onto the same leg and then onto a different one. Okay, so let's go. Same, together. No, ignore that. Same and then different. Okay. Okay, ready? So it's here, and it's the same and then different. That's a pretty simple bit. Okay, so hop, skip, and then we're going into a jump. So two-footed jump. You're gonna end on 2 feet. So I'm here, ready? So I'm hopping, I'm skipping, and then it's together as a jump. So you're going to land on 2 feet. Okay, ready? So stand on one leg. It's the same, go to the same leg, we're going to break it down. Same leg, different leg, together. Okay, give that another go. If you want to try the other foot, that's fine. Ready? So it's the same foot, different foot, together. Okay, good work, good work. Try it on the other foot, it might feel more comfortable. So it's the same foot, different, together. Okay, really work on that one. Now, if you've got the technique, that's brilliant. Okay, what makes you better at a triple jump is that the best people in the world can jump the furthest. Now, you might not be able to jump very far in your house, but what you might be able to do is really work on that power in your jumps to get you higher. So even if you're not moving very far forward, can you go upwards nice and high on each jump? So I really want to see the power in each jump. So it's a hop, okay, it's a skip, and then together, okay? You don't have to break it down now either. If you're feeling more confident, you can easily go now, hop, skip, together, all in one movement. And that's why we start back on the hops, because that's quite difficult. So if you're not at that point, don't worry, learn it at your own pace. Okay, so it's a hop, skip, together. Right? Have a little go at that one. I'm conscious of time, so I'm going to do a few more shout outs and then we'll go into our agility as well. Okay, so let's have a little look. Who have we got? Oh my word, 119 comments. We've got a busy assistant today. We've got Rohit, Neha, Rayan, Sophie, Toby, Freddie and Stanley. Freddie and Stanley would like to give a shout out to everyone from the Bracknell Friday camp. Okay, so if you go to our Bracknell football session on a Friday night, Freddie and Stanley give you a big shout out. We got Adrian, we shouted out earlier, but also Alex is with us as well. We've got Harneet, Alexia, Brianna from St. Luke's said, hi Mr. Hedgehog. My surname is Mr. Hiscox. If you struggle to pronounce that, call me Mr. Hedgehog. That's absolutely fine. Thanks, Brianna. And we've got Eloise and Noah as well. Fantastic. Good. Okay, so we're going into agility now. So this is where you need your items. So remember, a sock. You'll have a t-shirt. You're going to put that to, so put the sock in front of you. Put the t-shirt to your left. I had to work that one out. Alright, let's go. Your trousers to your right, and the jumper is behind you. Okay, now I haven't got loads of space here either. Okay, but it doesn't really matter. So to start with, all we're going to use is your t-shirt and your trousers. Now your t-shirt and trousers should be either side. Okay, so they're just either side here. Ignore the jumper and the socks. All I want you to work on to start with is agility, so it's about being able to change direction at speed. Okay, so we're going to jump, we're going to move across here and move across here. Okay, so all you're going to do, you're going to do that for five movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just do it just so you get a little practice. Just need to do my laces before I fall over. Good. Okay, so it's little changes here. So you're moving over 3, 4, 5. Let's do it together. Okay, get ready. Let's start on the trousers. We're going to move over. 3, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Well done. And then you went to 6 there. Good. So we've got our feet here now. For us to really develop and learn from this, okay, so we need to actually understand it a little bit better. So when I'm changing direction, as I'm moving over here, I'm not having a straight leg. You're getting a theme here today. Bend your legs. Okay. So as you come in here, I know I'm going to go this way next. So I'm looking at this leg, and I'm thinking about bending that. The reason I bend my leg here is so that when I push away, I have a little bit of power that drives me this side. Okay, but if I get somewhere really quick, and I'm still going really quick when I get here, is it easy to go that way? Probably not. I'm going to fall on the sofa. So when we get here, it's about being able to get across quick, but then I've got to slow down. And again, we bend our knee, it helps us slow down. Try and slow down with a straight leg, and you probably fall over. So bend your knee and drive across. Ready? 5 again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2. Bend those knees. Push nice and hard. Get across. Good. Okay, we're now going to go forwards and backwards. Okay, so we're going to go up to the socks. Should have your socks up front and your jumper at the back. Ready? So it's up, forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Well done. We get 5 of them. So let's go nice and quick. Again, bend your knees to slow you down. But also when you come back here, you've got to bend your knees and drive forwards. You will get tired. I'm getting tired here. Go a little. Get my breath quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Up. Let's get back. Let's drive forwards. Good. Keep going. Keep going on this one now. Keep going. Till I say. Until I say stop, just keep pushing on. Let's go. Keep going. You might want to change your technique. You might find different ways to do it. Good. Get back. Well done. Good. Now I know there's people here who didn't put trainers on for their PE lesson and they're probably sliding all over the place. So that serves you right. You've got to make sure you get your trainers on for PE. Good. And we have got, my last one for agility is, you're going to have your set position. So your position is going to be in the middle of all 4 of your clothes. Okay, so I'm in the middle. I'm going to call out a item and you have to go and touch that item. Don't pick it up, just touch it. So if I say jumper, I've got to go back, touch the jumper and then I get set. So a bit of a memory game as well. Got about 1 minute left. It's gone quick. Can't believe it. With so many people commenting, thank you so much. Keep them going. I'll do a last shout out before we finish in about 1 or 2 minutes, okay? So, let's go socks. Go touch your socks. Good. And then get set afterwards. Ready? T-shirt. Socks. T-shirt. Oh, I've done myself in. Trousers. Okay, so everyone gets the idea. We're going to go really quick. I'm not even going to do it. I want you to be really quick. Ready? Socks. Trousers. Jumper. T-shirt. 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 Socks. T-shirt. Trousers. Jumper. Keep going. Keep going. Ready? Ready? Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Socks. Jumper. Socks. Jumper. Socks. jumper, socks, jumper, socks, jumper, socks, and stop there. Good. Hopefully you are making sure you're getting down nice and low and you're driving away. Hopefully your heart rate's up. Guys, it's been absolutely amazing. I'm going to do one last shout out whilst we're waiting for it. Okay, I'm going to get you to do a, actually no, I'll say that for the next one. By the looks of it, our comments and our views have been amazing. So what I'm going to do is I will release another date that we will do another live PE lesson. So please do join us for that one. Here's the shout outs coming up. We've got the Smith family. We've got Dylan and Bethan, Sue Webster. Good workout for the grandma too. Okay, that's good, I like that. Dom and Rory, Eliza, thank you. Zach Selman says, this is amazing. Ollie says, this is cool. That's what we like. Nat has given it a like. Daniel from ESP. Alian and Sard. The Walker brothers. Holly Bell and Chloe. Oh my word. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. I can't thank you enough. I thought I was going to come on here and just do a lesson to about 2 or 3 people. To have this many people come on and to be commenting, it really does. It's fantastic. Okay, it's good. It's great for you. Good to be active. There's so many benefits of being active. Physically, you get fitter and you're stronger, but also mentally, doing exercise makes you feel better. Hopefully, okay, should make you feel better. Releases a chemical in your brain which makes you feel good. Okay, and it also stops some of the chemicals in your brain which cause you to feel stressed. So if you're a little bit stressed, exercise is always a really good way to get rid of that. So like I say, I'll promise I'll do another one. Let's say definitely Thursday next week at 2 o'clock again. Okay, we want to try and get as many people on that one. So Thursday next week at 2. Thank you so much for coming on. And yeah, if you want to watch it again later, feel free. There's so much more stuff we're going to do. But yeah, thank you so much and we'll see you soon.